look like an all-star playing for y'all. And, Antonio McDice when he played for y'all. Wow, that guy. Yes, he was. Those threes. And he was averaging a triple-double almost the entire series. He was in running for the finals MVP. Oh my god. I never forget that series. You guys couldn't. Listen, explain to me how you guys lost the championship the year before with the great teams you had, the great players you had out there, and you go out there and beat LeBron. Yeah. Listen, Sumo. Sumo. You guys lost the championship with Tim Duncan out there and all these other players, right? You guys signed Boris Diaw and bust the fucking the Heat's ass with Boris fucking Diaw. Are you kidding me? That was crazy. That was insane. Like, how does he make that much of a difference? Like, I don't know. Y'all played the smallest ball possible and destroyed the Heat, man. I don't think I've ever seen a finals in 5 games be that bad. It should have been a sweep. Didn't y'all beat them? But yeah, he was. I'll never forget because Mark Jackson, and Boris Diaw on that man. Get that weak stuff out of here, LeBron. Boris Diaw is playing like a man. Oh my god. I couldn't stop talking about Thiago Splitter and goddamn fucking Boris Diaw the whole series. It was like, y'all were, I don't know what kind of, you guys big men were passing the ball so nicely. It was crazy. You guys played angry in that final. Did you even get put in the game? Oh. Bro, your lineup that you guys had out there against the Heat, how the fuck did you win a championship? Against Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade and LeBron James. Yeah, Patty Mills was hitting threes then. I don't know what happened to him. Got a little bit of money. Ginobili. Ginobili looking like he was 25. Didn't y'all win on average of like 30 points a game almost for each win? It was like 20 something though. It was the highest though. Yeah, it was one of the highest in NBA history, if not the highest. Yeah, that was the craziest finals I've ever seen. That was like, I mean, you guys should not have won a championship with that lineup. Sorry. Tim Duncan, I don't know. He must have found the fountain of youth that year, that playoffs. Kawhi Leonard the Claw. That's when he got his nickname because he shut LeBron down. It's a sad shame they're gonna break that team up. The question is, who are they gonna pair? Yeah, they are, man. The Kawhi's gone. If he plays one more season, maybe you guys will be alright. But he's going to LA, man. That's where he want to go. That's all his uncle is telling him to do too. His family, everybody around him, tell him go to LA, go to LA. And for him to come out and say that, what he said earlier in the year about how he doesn't want to be in a small market, I mean, that just tells you right there. I think that's why he's holding the team hostage, bro. He want to be traded. Sumo, have you ever seen a player in NBA history be cleared to play for 50 games in a season, 50 plus games and not play? I've never seen that. This reminds me of T.O., what T.O. did to the Eagles. Faking an injury and not playing because you don't like your contract. Hey, you know the Spurs probably trying to lowball him too and not give him that, 200 million. They probably like, hey, be like Tim Duncan and only take 15 million a year. He go to the Clippers, or the Lakers, he's gonna make a lot of money. That kid just wrecked him. Yeah. And really, they can't afford him. They can't afford him because of that contract that they gave. I mean, what are they gonna do with Tony Parker? What are they gonna do with, they need a shooting guard. How are they gonna fix that team? Like you gave LaMarcus Aldridge all that money, and you gave, I don't know, it's insane. Pau Gasol, like 20 million a year. So how is Kawhi gonna make the max? That's crazy, bro. Better get to the bomb.
The bomb is being disarmed.
On your 6, move up.
Oh, man, we only won for one game. I went on one. Got sniped. God damn it. I had a game where I went 31-6 earlier and I lost. I was pissed. Everybody on my team was literally, the next best player was 6-11. Everybody else was like 2 and everything, 2 and whatever. It was ridiculous. 519 points too. I wonder how close I am. I gotta be like 5,000 points off or less. Who's another guy? You guys had a bunch of foreigners that didn't make it. But boy, when y'all hit, y'all hit. I will say that. They're gonna need somebody to come in and replace Kawhi Leonard, and I hope it's not Kyle Anderson, bro, because he's not gonna be nobody. He's a good role player. They don't have to get rid of him. He's leaving in free agency. He already said he wants to leave, Sumo. Yes, he did. He said that 3 months ago. He said he didn't want to play in a small market. And his uncle, there was a big old leak on it. I watched they talked about it for fucking a whole week on. Okay, well, his camp said that. His camp said that he said. Now, you know who his camp is? His camp is his family. Well, his family knows what they're saying. Just like, okay, Sumo, Kyrie Irving started with a report, didn't it? So,
reloading.
Okay, so what if this one is true? And it's coming from his uncle, too. I mean, I hope it's not true, because I'd want to see him play his whole career in San Antonio with Popovich. No, he's going before y'all get a chance.
Cover me.
You guys are probably going to be in the 20s. He's going to be gone before then. Kayvon Moore. There you go. Draft him. The kid's going to be pretty good. Kid who plays for Creighton. He's good, man. He's a 20-plus point scorer in college. Just like I think he averages more than or Trayvon Blewett would be good for you guys too, but he's a point guard. You guys aren't getting him. He's going top 15, man. I don't think he is. I think he's going to be a bust, but he's going to be. I think the other kid, Bridges, is going to be better than him. Mikal Bridges. He's got more of an NBA body. Brunson don't have no athleticism, man. He's not even the best team on it. He doesn't. He's not even the best prospect. He's not the best pro prospect on that team. I'm like Colin Coward. Yeah. that's why I'm always right, and that's why he's always right. I like that guy. He think like me when it comes to sports. No, he think like me when it comes to sports. Everybody's a fan. Everybody's a fan. They're fanboys. There's no real journalists. There's no real fucking people analyzing shit. They're all fanboys. They see a guy and they fall in love with him because he scores whatever in college. Look at Lonzo Ball, man. Lonzo Ball is a prime example of scouts and reports doing the same thing. He's doing his shot is ugly. Jalen Brunson's shot is ugly. His shot release ugly. They're gonna break it when he gets. They're gonna. That's what. So Markelle Fultz's shot was awesome in college too. When they broke it, they broke the NBA. They did. Yeah, they did. If you look at the shot release that Markelle Fultz had in college to what he was shooting in the NBA, he was shooting with his elbow over his elbow was at his head. Look at the shooting. Okay, now he shoots like Lonzo Ball, where the ball is at his hip, and he shoots at the ball with his hip. In college, Markelle Fultz was shooting with his hand going over his head, his elbow damn near to his head. He had a way different release and different shot form. I don't know what they did to that kid, but they ruined his career early on. This kid don't even have a chance. And I personally believe that he took. No, yes you can with bad medical staffs. With bad medical. No, it's bad medical staffs. Bad medical staffs. The reason why he had to change his shot is because the stupid ass doctors in Philly, and they've been talking about this all year on the radio too. The stupid ass doctors in Philly, right? Just like with the other with Simmons. No, he has to because he can't. No, he can't get. They can't find the tear in his ligament. They can't find it, and until they find where the. Yes, he's injured, and he okay. The team doctors cannot find where the tear is. Yes, there is a tear. They just can't find it. That's why he's going to doctor. Hey, don't ask me what's wrong with that team. Hey, I don't work for their team. I'm telling you what the reports are. That's what the reports are. I know it makes no sense, but they have apparently everybody in the league is saying Philadelphia's doctor staff is not like San Antonio's, and you have to think about this, right? Philadelphia has had a history over the last few years with players coming into the league getting injured and them not finding the injury until it was too late, and then they had to miss a year or two. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, Jahlil Okafor, and even to T.J. McConnell, other players, Robert Covington. For some reason, this fucking training staff or whatever, their doctor staff, they keep fucking up these players. And so Fultz is going to be like Simmons and fucking Embiid. He's probably going to miss next year too because they can't find it. And until they find it, he can't even shoot the way he's used to shooting because it hurts so bad he can't get, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's like, you know how it is when you're shooting, right? And if you're shooting up high, you're raising your arm, right? When your shoulder, right? So if there's a tear in your shoulder, every time you raise that up, it's hurting, right? You get what I'm saying? So that's why he's had to change his shot. It's not because he wants to even change his shot. It's because he's fucking injured. He can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? So he's having to try to shoot from his hip. So you can't even put him on the floor because his shot is broken. He can't even shoot.
You're good to go.
So it's like #1 overall pick too. It's insane, bro. Because imagine what they'd be if they had him as just a guy averaging 12, 14 points a game, man. That's fucking crazy. Don't get me wrong, Philly's got the talent, but they need to get their training staff together, bro. Because if not, those kids' careers are gonna end pretty fast. I'm happy for Embiid though. He missed 2 whole years, bro. He was starting to look like fucking I don't even know how I got 5 kills and 5 assists, and I'm in first place. What are you, 9-1 sumo? I'm sure you are. That's what was wrong with Portland. Greg Oden, man. That guy, phew, man, that guy had all the fucking talent in the world, and they couldn't. He had an injury on his. He went in for the one injury, but they didn't realize that he had injured both knees. He cracked something in the other knee, and they didn't catch it till the next season. And so he's out there playing, thinking he's fine, and he fucking broke a fucking already cracked fucking kneecap that didn't heal properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then boom, what happens? Career's over, and you go from being the #1 overall pick, averaging damn near 20 points and 10 rebounds your rookie season to you're not even in the league anymore. Millions of dollars going away because of bad doctors. Like, that's insane. Like, some busts like Kwame Brown and people like that, they just didn't have the talent. Like, Kenyon Martin's prime another example. They didn't identify that Kenyon Martin should have never played his rookie season. He should have held out. But that I'm making my way back over there. Oh, there's a guy. He tried to. Yeah, when Kenyon Martin broke his leg in Cincinnati, they didn't identify his injury coming into the NBA that he was still going to aggravate it. And what happens? You wind up having fucking problems with your fucking knees the rest of your career. There's a lot of kids that came in #1 overall. Add Markelle Fultz to that list, bro. He's never gonna be the all-star player that he could have been. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I watched him in college. Like, he had a really good shot and a really good ball hand. He had a really good ball handling. I didn't think he was the #1 pick. He was deserving to be the #1 pick though. Or Alonzo Ball. I was more of a Malik Monk. I know you were high on him. I always thought Malik Monk was better than fucking Alonzo Ball. Then what's that other kid I was high on there? Who was it? Who was it I was talking about Sumo all that? Dennis Smith and Darren Fox. Yeah, that's who I should have. Him, Dennis Smith, all three. They went 1, 2, and 3. Fox is playing pretty good. Eight assists. Getting robbed by Sumo. Oh, let's see who was winning. Kentucky lost last night, man. Kansas State, bro. I had them losing in the first fucking round. Loyola Chicago versus Kansas State in the Elite 8, bro. I knew Clemson was gonna get smacked. Joe Mania texted me and said something. Clemson is getting destroyed. Kansas, man, Seton Hall had them. That means if Seton Hall would have beat Kansas, they would have beat Clemson, man. We out, man. We could have beat Clemson. I would have thought we would have lost that game, but Kansas might win it all, man. All the big boys is losing so far. They're the only one left besides Duke now. And Villanova, but I don't know. I don't know. They won it the other year. A year ago, but Josh Hart, man. Josh Hart was a fucking beast, bro, in college. Oh, Sumo, there's another one. You didn't tell me there was two. Oh no. Oh no, VIP, you gotta save the day. Come on, you can't die. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking. Oh man. Damn it, man. There was two. Fucking, I see why you died. There was three. Bullshit, bro. Let's smoke some weed. To that one.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Covering you.
Still die, Sumo. Try to smoke weed here. Can't smoke weed if you die. Wow, our teammates didn't even fucking get cover the back. I'm dead, but I got the frag there. Fuck. Go for it. Go for it. Yo, keep. Oh, why would you duck down? He's got to be up top. Right there. Oh, you're dead. Frag. Someone. That's my fault for smoking weed. Came out of that spawn all late. I think you should have just kept running when he. Man. Alright, I'm not smoking weed and I'm going to cover this back hall.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
I am stoned. They'll tell MC that's the stoning at the Bible, man.
Tossing frag.
Watch out, Sumo! Oh my god, there's always two, man. That's fucking frag. That took all my health. I don't know how that frag didn't kill that guy, man. I threw it right on his fucking body, bro. The wall must have saved his life. I hate this game, bro. I hate this map, really, honestly. I really hate this map. I'm going around. There's always more than one that goes back here on this fucking hallway. Then I got 3 teammates that just want to stand in the fucking way and then run into the frag. If there was only one, I would have killed that bitch. God damn it, man. Alright, focus. Focus. I need anger. It gives me focus. Like that. Gotta get here for. Oh my god! Get out of here, bro, with your stupid gay ass fucking M16, bro. Ah, man. God damn it. Sumo, they're down there towards the dark hall. Yep. I got shot by a guy at dark hall. I don't know, but our VIP's about to get out. Go, man, go. Oh, he's crawling, like a worm. There's a worm. There's a worm! He finally won one. There's a worm crawling. Oh, these guys are annoying, bro. This cookie fucking guy, dude. He went dark hall this time. Jesus Christ. He been going the other side this time, so I go to flank around. He went dark hall this time. Really. Really. This team is frustrating to play against.
Frag out.
That's your bitch ass this time. Going on, man? We're not. That was. I couldn't even get. I couldn't do anything. This is when our VIP went out there like Superman. Sumo, we're about to lose 6-1. We're about to lose 6-1, Sumo. Whoa. The scoreboard is lying, bro. The scoreboard is lying, man.
Tossing frag.
They have the right side. What? To 4 people. Where did they die at? Oh, they're behind me now. Oh my god, come on, man. Our team is so bad, bro. How the fuck he get this guy? Dies and the guy comes and kills him from behind. The VIP is somewhere close. I heard him moving as well. I was over there. His fucking teammates, bro.
You're good to go.
Nice. Was that 5? Was that 5 over them or 4? That was nice. That was nice. That was the second best frag I've ever seen on the game. Nothing can top 8 at one time, but that right there is amazing. I have to go back and watch that when I did that because I know I broadcasted for that. That was fucking. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, cookie. This guy's a camper, bro. That guy's definitely a camper. Where is he at? Is he close to your body? That guy's such a camper too.
Medic! Alright, you're good to go.
Watch our team you up.
Keep it covered.
Okay.
Got your back. Cover me.
They're up on the stage. I'll make sure there's nobody back here. Back alley's clear.
On your 6, move up.
They're just gonna wait for this faggot to come here. It's probably gonna go back up. Bunch of pussies. Oh shit. Exodus. Come back. Come back. Yes, very much so. Yes, we were. Because you probably would have got 2 or 3 of them, but the VIP would have killed you. Ah, darn it, man. Our best players are, our best randoms are like 2 and whatever. Well, I'm already here waiting for him, so. Yep. How did that frag not kill them? So I need help over here. It's like 3 or 4. VIP, god damn it, man. I bled out. Fuck. Oh my god, man. Stole 2 of my kills. That guy stole 2 kills from me right there. Fucking VIP shot me. Oh, fuck, man. Our team is bad, bro. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Look at these dummies. We're gonna lose. No, what the f— oh my god, bro. Oh, wow. Come on, bro. Oh my god, bro. What is that? Oh my god, bro. That. I'm done. I'm done. I got robbed, man. I got fucking robbed, bro. This stupid bitch that healed me took 2 of my kills. I had them bitches lined up too. No, that you can't, because I was the only one at dark room and I got ambushed by like the whole team. I'm fragging this time. Oh, move, stupid teammates. Got 3 of them. I got 3 of them with that frag, though. No, it's not. There's a sumo. Oh, it's a camper! What a camper! That guy is a camper, bro. These guys are some pussies, bro. Come on, stupid. The VIP's down, man. Got the VIP with a frag, bro. Look at that whole team. There you go. Kill him. These guys right here. Oh, it's over.
I'm empty. Get it.
And this Kayvon kid, what is he doing? Wow. Oh, wow, he's gonna jump out. Watch. Watch, he's gonna jump off as soon as he sees him. That guy sucks with this all gun. Oh my god, they're... Oh my god. That guy should have healed me, man. I had all three of them down, he could have healed me. That guy could have healed me. Those guys should have been with us. So you shouldn't have flanked. You should have just came dark. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Hey, we're not losing the next one, I'll tell you that much. No more smoke breaks. God damn, man. I got 3 of them though with that frag. What are we playing? Hospital again? Fuck yeah. I'll recommend it again this time. We're not gonna have them scrubs hopefully this game. Duke and Syracuse, I might watch that. Villanova might lose. They're down right. They're only up by 2 right now. West Virginia. Bob Huggins' team normally plays good defense, so he's a good coach. He's one of the best coaches of all time.
I got you covering you.
Yes, he is. Look at his career wins. Career wins and losses. It's called in the Hall of Fame. So he's the one that coached all them great players in Cincinnati, and he's coached somewhere else before then too.
Tossing frag.
Get cover, grenade!
Got their best player down over here. Game over. Now they're gonna lose. Angry.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Frag out.
2 down.
Weapons out. Cover while I reload.
Saw Gunner, where you at? Upstairs, I believe. Why VIP? Why VIP? Why VIP? Why, man? We were winning the goddamn game, man. Jesus freaking man, that is bullcrap, dude. Stupid VIP.
the
What a
objective and
dumb
get it to
fuck.
extract. Over.
Yeah, P, what are you doing, bro? Gotta come down here and lose my fucking health because your stupid VIP wanna come down here.
Reloading.
God damn, we lost again. Stupid VIPs, bro. They were all 4 alive there until one guy just killed all of them. 2 guys. 6-0. Yeah, I know, right? We got a god as a VIP. What we got? I'm sick of these stupid bitches rushing right here. They keep fucking rushing. I'll slow your bitch ass down right there. They didn't come here and flash me. And how did he get through there already? Nobody went backside. Nobody went to. Nobody went west. Got a guy camping over there. Shot in my fucking back, man. My whole team was doing that. That is stupid guy camping right here with a sniper rifle. This game is frustrating. Stupid guy by the chair.
Frag out.
Oh my god, he's still back in our spawn. Some other the guys in our spawn, so you can go. Go Sumo, go, he's in the spawn, man. He's in our spawn. He's in the lobby. He likes to go west wing every single time. We gotta take that west wing. Our teammates just gave it to him. Like, here, have the west wing. Jesus Christ, man. If we don't do it, it won't get done. Now I was trying to get inside their lobby. Now I shot in the back. Oh, we're dead. How are you still alive? That thing landed right there on you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's bullshit, bro. No way, man. This game is stupid. He was a one shot. This man, it's bullshit, bro.
All patched up.
Shot a guy in the fucking side of the
Weapons
face. And,
out.
he's still
Cover
alive.
while I reload.
And he survives a frag. Oh, and there was one in our spawn from Dark Hall. I'm about to take my controller. Oh, man. Watch out, because there was one back of. Oh my god. I give up. These guys don't know how to cover anything.
Covering you. Press up. I'll go.
Team, you're on defense. Defend the objectives and block extract.
I don't know how that guy survived from that frag, man. That was some bullshit. Wow, our can't depend on our team for nothing. That's what I was about to get in there too. I saw one in the dark room. Couldn't get in there in time. God damn, our team is weak, bro. How the fuck didn't they? Man, what? We're the only ones that went this way. Where the fuck did they go? Jesus Christ, they're all in there.
Team, you're on defense. Defend the objectives and block
That's
extract.
insane, man.
Frag out!
Wow, you're a bitch. He's sitting all the way at the end of the fucking. There's gonna be a guy in the end. Oh, good game. Good game. There's a sniper that goes into the hallway. The dark hallway. He's a pussy. I swear to God, I hate people that do that.
Team, you're on defense.
Got-
Defend the objectives and block extract.
I'm out. Reload.
Damn dark room.
Get cover. Grenade! Reloading!
God damn it, man. I tried to smash it. God damn it, man. My teammates are trash, bro. I just cover everything at one time, man. Finally, somebody did something. Finally, somebody did something. Not fucking losing. We gotta
On your six. Move up.
dark room.
Team, you're on defense. Defend
He's
the
about to get
objectives
fired.
and block extract.
I think this side would be best.
Frag out!
Oh, you're a fucking. The VIP is about to run out dark room. He's camping. He was camping in the corner. You know, in the corner. You know where you first spawn at. Wow, what a man. That's insane, bro. Makes me want to throw my controllers to your left. Skip. No, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
Reloading.
Game over. Fucking little bitch. He's nowhere near his team. Me either. Stupid idiot. Too good for camping. Fucking retard. I'm trying to go flank the fucking sniper. This guy's sitting in there camping still. I'm telling you, sometimes, man, this game, I'd rather play Wildlands. This is ridiculous.
Team, you're on defense. Defend the objectives and block extract.
You know, who sits there after a minute and 45 seconds? Throw my frag.
Tossing frag. Lector.
Like you said, he was at dark room, so I wasn't moving. I was making sure he didn't come that way. Fucking campers. Could we get off this map? I am ranking up. I'm tired of seeing this Sergeant Major. I'm not playing type. Not getting off target. Screw this lobby. I almost want to leave. I know you voted for Sandstorm too, you jackass. Vote for Intercept. I'm gonna switch it. Damn it. Have fun on this map. I'm going middle. Straight up the stairs, up on the flank. You took an X.
Let's go. I got you covered.
Mission is infiltrate and activate. Over.
I'll get X after. Matter of fact, I might go for X. I'll make up my mind. Never mind, teammate, come over here and ruin my plans. I'll let you die. Oh, he's already up here. No way, that was a headshot. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, they already up here. Miss Edward got it. He went upstairs. I'm gonna get there this time. I'm gonna go. Why? Oh, he shot that guy. Why they don't just cap X? Bro? Come on, man. What are they doing? They really care about X. You know, you might have to go cap X and get the X because our teammates are standing right next to us. Looking at it. You don't know how to get up on Y? Behind? Sumo, go to the wall over there, right? The Y. I mean Z. Go to the right. There's a, you can climb up on the wall. Not that one, but to go around that. No, stay on the outside of the wall. Stay on the outside of the wall so one of the guys gonna shoot you. You See that wall right there on the right side? You can climb up there. I told you he was gonna shoot. Why you can't hear me? Oh, my bad. I had the mic. I was doing something. No, there's a wall. I gotta show you. There's a wall you can climb up on the outside. You know what I'm saying? You can climb up that wall and you go around him. You can flank him from his right. He won't even see you coming. Villanova's losing. Clemson's coming back. Crazy. They were down by 20 something. Right now it's 15. It's 6 minutes though, they ain't coming back. West Virginia Villanova game is a good game. I ain't watching it until the Final Four. Duke's gonna lose tonight to Syracuse. And Texas Tech is gonna beat Purdue. 2 upsets.
Assault team, mission is infiltrate and activate. Over.
Frag out!
God damn it, there's fucking 2, man. God damn it, I made that one guy bleed out though. There's one more going to why he's gonna heal. God damn it, bro. Fucking faggot. Oh, good shit. Good shit. These fucking faggots. I got the guy that I wanted to get though. I ain't tripping. Nope.
All patched up.
Shot that boy up, he bled out.
Weapons out. Cover while I reload. Medic!
No way, man. God fucking one shot. God damn it, I got one shot. It's on the outside there. A random bullet. We won. I was supposed to give you intel, he's not in the party. Oh, they are talking. If you want to go over to party chat, like get a game chat. That's fucked up. There's a problem there's a solution to the problem. And you'd rather just be like, fuck it. Rather complain. I see this. Chill. I just dodged that. Oh shit. God damn it, they're all over here. Holy shit. God damn it. Bad idea. Their whole team went to X. I hate this map. Why did we pick this map? Oh my god. Oh man. Thank you for winning it. Okay, I'm going hide somewhere. Okay, I ran into the whole fucking team on X. Yeah, but they are sticking together.
Assault team, mission is infiltrate and activate.
I can't capture anything. I keep getting double teams. It's not. I got triple teams or quad. They killed each other again, yo. That's crazy.
Frag out!
What is going on here? I couldn't even find nobody. Can't find anybody. Like, and when I do, I'm getting destroyed because I'm running into too many people. It doesn't help that it's a sandstorm blowing around.
Assault team, mission is infiltrate and activate. Over.
I wish they stopped team killing. Shit.
Tossing frag!
Oh, you're a... Oh my god. I hate this map. And I hate this game. I'm 205. I had way more fun on Fortnite than I have fun on this anymore. I'm telling you. Listen, Joe Manny don't like it though. He refuses to even join the party. He said if we play Fortnite. Yeah, that's it. I didn't even play Call of Duty or nothing. That game is so repetitive, I can't play that shit all the time. I'm gonna kill this guy, EaZy. This guy is gonna hide up here in Z in the window. Where is he? Where's the guy who was at Z? What the fuck? Where's the guy who was at Z, bro? Did he just leave it wide open? What an idiot. Oh man. I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm tired of getting shot by people high. Oh, this I like this side better. Three, two. MC likes Fortnite, so I don't know why Jelani don't. You can't sacrifice just to play. Cause it's gonna, you know the game, you know this game. Once we get to 4 people, bro, it's over. Come to us at 5.
Frag out!
hate that guy, bro. Right here. Oh shit, sorry. Well, I was trying to get this guy right here. Thank you very much. I know. It was awesome. Oh shit. Come on, let me get up the wall. Really? I can't get up this wall, but I can get up any other wall. Really? Screw you. I don't wanna get sniped. Why is Y not captured?
Securing Yankee. Securing Yankee.
The guy just killed himself. Guy must be camping Z. Can't see shit.
Securing Zulu.
What is that last guy doing anyway? Crazy. Oh shit. Some more. Villanova's down by 6 now. Slowly, they've been outscored by 9 points so far in this half. That's not good. West Virginia going to the Elite Eight. They're in the East region. They play the winner of Texas Tech Purdue. If Syracuse wins, they'll play Kansas is blowing their lead right now. They were up by 20 plus. It's only 8 now. Whoa! Whoa! They turned over and oh wow! You want me to back out of this lobby? Bro, Clemson is just turned it up. They got a steal and oh my goodness! It didn't let us out. It didn't let us back out. What the hell? There you go. Wow. Clemson is wow. Clemson done came back. They got a steal and a dunk. And with over 2 minutes left, it's only 6. The fact that they're like in the game isn't bad. Kansas is getting exposed right now. Clemson's got a dude, DeVoe. He's got 25. Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you that they're down right now. And they were up. They were up. Like, almost by 10. And West Virginia's been on a roll the last, like, 15 minutes of the game. Alright, that game's at timeout.
Hellos.
Balloon in the house.
Oh,
Oh, West
it's a
Virginia is
big
on
clutch.
a roll. You watching it on TV? Yeah, but they were down like at one. Yeah, but they were down is what I'm saying. They were down and they just like I don't know whatever they're doing with their pressure defense. They should have been doing at the beginning of the game because ever since they've started playing physical, they've been dominating Kansas, which was a surprise because I thought Kansas after being up 40 to whatever was going to be like About 20 by now, 25 by now. That's how it looked. I mean, the game looked like it was over. So, Mo, I'm picking it now.
Nice.
Clemson over the freshman in Duke. I mean, Syracuse over the freshman in Duke, bro. Picking it. You hate Duke, don't you,
Give it up.
Sumo? Because you're a North Carolina fan. So you wouldn't mind them losing? And I'm picking the upset. I'm picking Duke to lose. Even though they were my pick to win the national championship, I think this is the year of the underdog, man. It just looks like it. Clemson got the ball back. They got a chance. They had 3. He's coming like now. He said 9. Devontae Graham just got a big offensive rebound. That was huge. But he missed. No, I'm watching it on the sportscast. Well, I don't want to watch it on my phone because my screen's fucked up. Nah, not yet. Cable's fucking expensive, bro. They missed. They missed the shot that would have tied the almost tied would have brought them within 3. That 3-pointer if they'd have made that. It's a good comeback effort though, man. They should have got DeVoe. He's the guy that's got 25 points, man. Instead, Shelton Mitchell took the shot, and it shouldn't have been Shelton Mitchell taking the shot. He's got 10
Hopefully that
points, and
time.
he's 1 for 3 and 3 for 12 from the field. Why wouldn't the guy that's 8 for 13, 3 for 8 be the guy that you get? Yeah, I'm pulling for upset, obviously, but yeah, it's over now. But they could have, if they would have got it to the right guy to shoot the 3, might have been a different story. They had a chance, man. They had a chance right there because Kansas has choked it away. As long as Kansas makes these free throws. Uh-oh, that's not good. They need a 3. DeVoe needs to be the one to take it. Even if he misses it, he's the only. Yeah, game over. Hey, that's a good comeback, though. I'll give him the credit for coming back. I think it's on TBS. That's biased. You're gonna get my video censored. You get me kicked off the air. Yeah, when you say that, that would be viewed as biased because you. The facts that Jalen Brunson, why are you missing free throws, man? You gotta make that. They're down. They've been outscored 18 to 11 in this half. 2-point game. Could be my bias towards Villanova. Yeah, that was crazy yesterday. Well, I gotta send Balloon an invite. I keep forgetting. Too busy looking at the scores. Jomani needs to hurry up before we do go get on Fortnite and then be mad and he won't play with us tonight. Trying to be patient.
1 second, we're about to win this game.
Amari Spellman, I like him too. He's okay. Brunson's gonna have 30 in this game. Even if he don't score. Can't do that because every time you say it, I think he's scoring. Jalen Brunson. I'm just saying he's a good player, but there's still only a minute left in that other game. We'll check some NBA scores. Spurs are losing to the Jazz. I can't believe they lost. Who did they lose to again? They got upset. Florida State. The Listen, the Florida State Seminoles got beat by Seton Hall by 30 plus points. How are they in the Elite Eight, man? That is insane. That's a real improvement.
My fucking way, guys.
That's a real improvement, man. That's a big time improvement. And your team is losing right now. In the second quarter. 38-37. Boston's going to lose again because they're going to lose to Portland. Golden State's going to lose to Atlanta because they have nobody out there on the floor but Patrick McCaw and Andre Iguodala. Thunder are beating the Heat. The Nets are beating the Raptors. Brooklyn, 3 straight wins. Let's go. Cleveland's dusting Phoenix. Denver's beating Washington. Washington's horrible. Pacers over the Clippers. It's a big win for Indiana. Shit.
Damn it. The heavy is run for it, man. Damn it. Oh, my team sucks.
Man, Sumo been playing with the worst of the worst.
I don't know about that. 5-5, 2-5, 4-4, 3-8, 2-8.
Oh, we had
We're in like
worse. We got
round
beat.
8.
We got our asses
We're
kicked
round-
2 games.
That's
Not
like
because of us.
the only reason we have 3 wins is because I'm in carrying the freaking team. And the VIP are acting stupid. My team has a really bad habit of clustering together, so one nice little grenade will kill them all. It's happened twice now. I think they'll learn a lesson. Oh crap. Oh.
Joe Mania wants to invite, but he's got to wait till Sumo gets back because Sumo's the host of the party.
Oh, this made something on.
Yeah, he just sent me a message.
That's the stupidest thing ever. I hate this team. I hate this VIP too. This VIP is running off on his own. He's already got killed once, so one death and he loses. Slow down, you freaking idiot. Not like we're running out of time or anything. VIP is run. Run, bro, run. What? No, don't shoot. Freaking run. Damn you, idiot. He was right in front of the stupid thing. And all instead of getting the stupid objective, he shoots the guy and dies.
Yo, our president is a complete troll, bro.
Trump?
That that son of a bitch made all them people raise hell thinking that he was gonna veto that spending bill. Instead, he turns around and signs one of the biggest ever. That shit's crazy.
Well, did he actually sign it?
Yeah, yeah. I saw the headline on the article. It said fake veto. I said, I gotta read this. I was like, oh man, he's a fucking troll. All them people. That's all I seen on fucking news earlier was them fucking calling him all kinds of shit for it. And by this point, I guess he's just having fun now. like,
He's like, anyone hates me anyway, so
like I might as well just fuck with these people. I know they're gonna talk about me 24/7. Get some ratings, make some money. So fucked up. Bro.
I didn't realize he was gonna sign it. Damn. Dude, I heard about that too, and then they knew saying Trump's like, "Oh, I'll veto this."
Yeah, that's what I saw. It's like, what a troll, man. That's fucked up. Cause I know they was going crazy over it. They was calling them all kinds of shit on the news. They calling them like they always do, calling them Hitler, everything. Calling him an idiot. Yeah, by this point, he's probably just having fun now.
Da, da, da.
Damn. Might not like the guy, but he's a master marketer. Man, he's a mastermind at marketing, boy.
Well, yeah,
That's why he's a billionaire.
Exactly.
I can send him a game invite, but hold on. Where did Sumo go? Sumo left the lobby too? Yeah. He's still online. I gotta send Joe a game invite. I can't send him a party invite though. I can't even find Joe Mania. Nah, he's not ghosting.
We can't find him. He's ghosting, isn't it though?
Nah, I found him.
Well, yeah, okay. Saying like, huh?
I'm gonna check my stats. I haven't checked them in forever. gonna write a message to Tots and I'm gonna say, "What's up? What is very soon to you guys? Like 7 years?
Hey, look who's finally back.
Yo, you need a guy to send funny guy invite. Sumo. Jomania. Jomania. Don't donut guy, yeah. Donut guy.
Donut.
Yeah, it's told me too. He's gonna be mad you haven't sent him one yet. He's going, well, how much money you want to bet? He comes in and he says, yo, yo, yo.
Yo!
Told you.
Yo!
How's it going, Jomania?
What's up, bro?
What it be like, what it smell like, what it tastes like! Baby, baby! What up, Sumos? You got my money? Murder dog? What's up, Balloony?
Too much. Enjoying life.
Nice, nice. What's up, Murder dog?
Same old shit, just another day.
Who's that, me? I just sent MC a text. Tell his ass to get over here. Yeah. Yeah, that's Charles Bronson's son. Who is he, a basketball player? That name means nothing to me.
There has been
I really don't
no
have any interest.
interest. There has been
I
no
have no
news
interest.
on the private lobbies or anything. There's nothing on the forums. Let me
Women.
log in. I'm gonna log in and check my stats.
I go to
Awesome.
school for fun. Well, having women is fun. That's, you go inside of that. No, but on a serious note, I like music. Uh, sure it is. Sure it is. I like shooting pool. I'm a pretty good pool player. I like watching UFC, MMA. You know, I like Ultimate Fighting, boxing. I'm just not into the. I like watching sports. You know, when I like watching, you know, basketball when they're having the playoffs, or football during the, you know, the Super Bowl, or baseball during the World Series. But to just sit there all year round and watch them, yeah. But to sit there and watch it all year round is just like not really interested. I see so many people get stressed out during the season when their team loses or if they win or whatever, and they don't even make it to the freaking playoffs. You know what I mean? Or they never make it to the Super Bowl. Meanwhile, they're freaking popping veins in their neck watching games that are stressing them out, and their team never even makes it.
Yeah, it's just a video game.
You're full of shit. I could picture you. I say you full of shit. I could picture you. I could picture you guys acting the same way watching a basketball game when your team is
Yeah.
losing or
They
somebody
win, they
does a
win. They
stupid
lose,
play.
they lose. Not life
They
and
wi-
dead. Yeah, I'm not playing in the
The
game.
same way you are when you're playing the video games.
That's different. I'm actually competing. I'm competing in this video game. I'm not competing with the basketball game. Exactly. It's pointless. This is completely
You
different.
don't be sitting there and be like, come on, what the fuck, come on, shit, what the hell?
No.
You don't get like that? I know
Yeah.
Murder does. Murder, don't act
No.
like your ass don't.
I don't.
Nigga, you have rage problems watching a damn commercial. Don't give me that shit.
There's
I
a
know your
video.
ass.
No, I'm not competing in this. So what the hell is the point?
Yo, balloon, balloon,
It's just a game.
What's up?
balloon, 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 balloon.
Yeah, thank you very much.
What's up? What's up?
You know these guys well enough. I mean, you've known them for a while. Can you agree with me when I say they are full of shit? Come on, balloon. Come on, balloon. You know sumo, and you know murder.
Balloon does
They're
not agree
acting
with
as
you.
if they don't get they don't get hot
I'll
headed.
say that. They have
What?
their moments.
No.
What?
But I'm saying,
Sumo
but
has
I'm
his
saying
moments,
during the
That's
game,
hey,
watching the
because we're
basketball game-
competing in this though. That's different. That's different. This is we're actually competing and we control the outcome. We don't. I can't control the outcome of these athletes when they're playing. Of course, you cheer for your team when they're winning. If they're playing the Super Bowl or something. Yeah. So I gotta get mad like it's life or death. It's like life moves on, man. Life
Who the
goes
hell?
on.
Who the hell is Jalen Brunson? You act like he's the next freaking Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan or.
10th best player in college
I'm not even
basketball.
gonna say LeBron because he ain't in that category.
It's not better than Marvin Bagley. It's not better than DeAndre Ayton. Yeah.
What team does he? What team?
Do you
want to
bet any money that Jalen Brunson will not? Do you want to? How much you want to bet that he won't be a
Syracuse?
top 3 pick? How much money you want to bet he won't be a top 5 pick? It's college, man. They don't play against NBA players. They play against mostly guys that play in the YMCA.
Is he a black dude? Didn't we have a discussion one time about black people being genetically more superior? It always seems as it always seems as if all the best top of the line players.
This guy is
black.
such a racist, bro. Joe Mania is a racist.
Jason Bronson.
Joe is a racist.
Jason. My
Larry
girlfriend's drunk.
Bird.
Shut up.
Kevin
Jason
McHale.
Bronson.
Kevin McHale. Wayne Gretzky,
Jason
bitch.
Bronson.
Wayne Gretzky, bitch. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I don't watch hockey. Best baseball player, Mickey Mantle or Pete Rose. I'd say Pete Rose, honestly. Most hits all time.
Pete Rose.
Pete Rose has the most hits all time, man. And if he wouldn't have got freaking barred out of the league, he wouldn't got it. Let me tell you something. If the media said Pete
He's on
Rose was the
steroids.
best, no, he wasn't. He got kicked out for gambling. He was gambling, betting on his own team.
Well, then why wouldn't Babe Ruth be the best?
Because Babe Ruth played us 150 years ago when the league was playing with a bunch of YMCA
not in
guys.
all sports, but it appears as if, certain sports.
The game is more athletic though. But there's white players that are athletic too. Look at Chris Birdman. Chris Anderson. You seen that kid Luka Doncic from over there overseas? That kid can fly. He's like the European Jordan. That's Hitler type shit right there. Yeah, that's Hitler type shit, bro. Donald Trump over there. Don't turn into Donald Trump over there.
I know you don't agree because you're white, but
No, it's
facts
just
are,
there's
you
no
know, the facts are in
scientific
the
proof.
pudding.
There's no scientific proof in your argument. Might be the best dominant athlete all time. 20-some gold medals. Roger
Because
Federer.
more white people swim.
Roger Federer. One of the most dominant athletes of all time. Phil Mickelson. Tiger Woods might be more dominant than him, but still Phil Mickelson.
I think there's certain sports that white people dominate in, like hockey.
Dude, black people play hockey too. Can play hockey too. They just choose not to. Anybody can play that sport.
Well,
In fact, there's plenty of black players that play in hockey right now, and plenty that have played all throughout history that are great.
It's easier for a kid in the hood to afford a basketball than it is to afford hockey equipment.
No, it's just not. No, hockey is not promoted in the high schools the same way it is in fucking in the inner city schools. If there was hockey rinks in the fucking goddamn,
I don't. And basketball.
No, they're not.
In football and basketball,
it's just the most popular inner city sport, so that's why it's dominated. But there's just as many white. Oh, that's crazy because the league is only like 70% black. Hold on, the league is only like 60-something% black, or 65 or 68% black. So there's a lot of white people in the NBA.
In certain sports.
So why isn't it 90-something% that the sport is black then? If that's the case, then the sport would be almost 100%. Exactly. Do you act like these people were born like this? No, you have to work and train and do weights and run and do all that other stuff.
Genetics.
No, it's not genetics, man. So then you don't believe in God then?
In certain sports.
Then you don't believe in God then? Hold on.
Look, man, I'm just saying that black people play basketball better than...
No, we have the same genetics, you dumbass. We're all Homo sapiens, you idiot. You're going in... Listen, you're talking to Sumo, and he's a scientist. Sumo, am I right when I say that we're all Homo sapiens and we got the same genetics? Sumo ain't no damn
scientist.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
That nigga ain't a scientist. That nigga can't even make
This guy
Kool-Aid.
tests chemicals every day.
Nigga, you can't even make a bowl of soup. Shut up.
In a science lab with a science code.
You can't even make a bowl of soup. Shut up.
That is true, so.
You can't even mix a freaking Kool. You can't even mix a Kool-Aid.
Bro. Listen.
Do you know how to
do you believe that God created Adam and Eve? Do you believe that God created Adam and Eve? Right? That he didn't create different Adams and different Eves, right? He just created one Adam, one Eve, right?
Yes, sir.
So, if that's the case, then how would human beings have different? No, how would human be? So, how do you explain? So, why is there different races then? How do you know that they were black? They weren't black. They were more Middle Eastern or Chinese.
They originated from Africa. And
no, they didn't. Actually, civilization sprung up in Mesopotamia. No, history will tell you that. No. Go read a history book, buddy. The oldest civilization is in Turkey. The oldest known recorded civilization where we can not just written history, but also trace back to actual like fucking carvings and fucking people carving on stone tablets and shit. That's Samaria, and that's Turkey, bro. So get your facts right, bro. That's what they say. Where did Abraham come from?
Who says that?
Where did Abraham come from? Answer my question. Where did Abraham come from? I'm gonna go with the Bible. Where did Abraham come from? Did he come from Africa? Or exactly. So in order for that, hold on. In order for that to happen, he was the third grandchild of Noah, meaning that Noah would have had to land where? If he in where is Mount Ararat? In Turkey. So civilizations did not spring up in Africa. Our civilization sprung up in Turkey. So therefore, we would have been Middle Eastern. We would have been Arabs. We would have all have come from Noah's family, right? We all come from Noah's family, and Noah's family comes from Turkey, right? How we know that? Because the boat landed on Mount Ararat. Where's Mount Ararat? In Turkey. Where was Babel? The Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel was in. Yes, it does matter. Yes, it does matter. Yes, it does matter because every human being that existed on the planet, was wiped out with a flood, leaving nothing but Arabian people. Okay,
Hold on a
there was
second,
no
hold on a second, hold on a
Africans
second.
alive. There was no
Hold on a
white
second, hold
people
on a second.
alive. There was no
Hold on a
Chinese
second,
people
hold on a
alive.
second.
Everybody
Hold on a
was
second.
one skin color and one language. Then after the
No.
Tower of Babel, when people went to Africa, China,
No.
Europe, and everywhere else, that's when people's skin
No.
color changed
That's
because
not
of
the
the
point.
climate, because of the melanin in your skin. The only reason why this is science, and I didn't even go to college.
If
This is
everybody
science.
in the world-
Sumo, correct
hold
me
on,
if I'm wrong.
everybody-
Sumo,
hold
correct
on,
me if
if
I'm wrong.
everybody-
The melanin in your skin is determined by your region and the climate and all those
Exactly.
other things.
Exactly.
So
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
therefore Africans couldn't have existed, whites couldn't have existed, and Chinese couldn't have existed before before these people that were obviously fucking Middle Eastern, right? They're
Of
Middle
course they
Eastern.
could've.
No,
Of course they
how?
could've.
How? They were wiped out by the flood. Only one family survived. Only
Just
one
because
family
people-
survived, and
just
human
because- hold on
history
a second.
sprang
Okay, I
from
hear you. I hear
the
you. Shut
mountains
up.
there.
Listen.
Africans
I hear
are
you. So
only dark because they're in Africa in the Sahara Desert where it's fucking
Okay,
hot as
Can I
shit.
give my point now? Can I
Yeah,
my point?
give your racist point. Give your racist point.
It's not nothing's
Yes,
racist.
you're not even black. Give your racist
Listen,
black
it's
people
not- it's
kissing
not-
ass
it's not
point.
racist.
Yes, it
It's not
is.
racist.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is racist.
First of all-
and it's
first of
also
all, you
ignorant
sound black,
because
so
you're
shut
not
up.
even.
But
I
listen-
just gave you historical
Listen,
facts.
listen,
I just
listen,
gave
let
you
me say-
historical facts, and you're still trying to
You're not
deny
letting me-
the argument.
You're not letting me speak. I'm gonna destroy your facts right now.
How?
And this is how.
I want you to try.
This
I
is
want
how
you to
I'm
try
gonna tell
because
you
now
that.
you're about to
Okay.
go against your own
Well,
Bible.
listen,
Then
hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you right now.
let me
Okay,
guess. The
if
Garden of Eden
world
was in
right now-
Africa.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. If the world right now was destroyed, this
What?
question is for this question is for Balloony. Balloon.
Yeah, well,
if the world, if civilization today was destroyed, and only Murder and his family survived, right? And everybody else on the planet was destroyed. Does that mean that civilization began with Murder and his family, or was there a civilization?
Yes,
that had
because
begun
my
way
offspring
before him?
is the freaking children born.
Not your offspring. Not your offspring. I'm
There's
talking
nobody
about the
else
people that-
alive.
Hold on a second. It
There's
doesn't
nobody
matter.
else
They were-
alive. You just
the
answered
fact
your
is-
own
hold on a
argument.
second. The fact is that they were alive at one point.
But
That's
we
what
can
I'm trying to tell
hold
you.
on. We can
So-
clearly
so-
see that
so the
Adam.
bones-
Hold on.
the bones
Adam and
that
Eve,
were
right?
found
You go from Adam and Eve.
underneath the
So hold on.
ocean
Let's
waters
let's
that-
look at because we can look
that
at the
was
Bible and we
flooded
can
out.
say how long everybody lived, right?
We
So you
can't
start
get
with
nobody
Adam
going
and
to
Eve,
talking shit.
right? Explain to me how you go from Adam and Eve, right? Who
How do we go from basketball to Adam and Eve?
obviously you start with Adam and Eve, right? You start with Adam andEve in the Garden
Okay.
of Eden.
Okay,
In
you're
order
right. You're right.
in order for
I didn't say black people are superior. You see how they're changing words
hold on.
around? And I said that
No,
black
I'm
people
going.
are
I'm
better
sticking
at
with your own
basketball.
book. I'm
I
using
said
your
that
own
black
book. I'm
people
using
are-
your own book to
black
prove
people
disprove
are
your
more
argument. That's what I'm doing. I'm using your
superior
own
at
book.
playing basketball,
If
and they
Noah
turned
is
it
Middle
all
Eastern,
around.
if Noah was Middle Eastern, right? If Noah was Middle Eastern, that clearly means that the only people that existed were them, because the entire planet was there was
You
no
wouldn't have no
Africa.
argument if
The
you were
whole
black.
continent was connected. Every continent was connected. There was no
Exactly.
Africa.
Thank you.
There was no Europe.
That's what
There
I'm
was
trying
no
to tell
nothing. Everybody was one fucking people from Adam all the way till Noah. The world was a perfect climate. There was no too hot. There was no too
Right.
dark. There was
That's
no
right.
snow. There was no
That's
Russia.
right.
There
So
was
let
no
me ask you a question. With
Siberia.
that being
There was
said-
no
okay,
Antarctica.
okay, with that
Okay,
being said-
after
with
the
that being
flood
said-
happens,
with that being said-
and God separates the language, that's when
With
people
that being said-
separated.
with
That's
that
when
being
people
said-
separated from living around each other and migrated to
being
other
said-
places. That's where
with
you
that
get the
being
different
said-
races from.
With
That's
that
where you
being
get
said-
different races from.
okay,
We were
with that
all
being said-
Arabs. How do
with
you
that
know that?
being
Why did
said-
God choose
Wait,
Abraham
shut the fuck
and
up.
use Arabs
With
to
that
make
being
his
said-
people?
With that being said, if you have one basketball, and let's call that basketball Africa, and that
Oh my
basketball
God.
splits into 20 different pieces, is it still not considered the same basketball?
What are you talking about?
I'm just
Every
trying to bring it back
person
to the
that
point,
lived on
baby.
the planet was one fucking race, you dumbass.
All right,
Every person from Adam,
I don't want to play. I
from
don't want to go
Adam
through this.
all the
I'm
way to
sorry.
Noah,
Chinese
all the
people are
way to
superior.
Noah.
Chinese people are more superior.
I said Middle Eastern. He
Chinese
acted
people.
like I said white people. I said Middle Eastern.
Russian people are more superior.
Whatever.
Oh,
No,
they're not.
because his whole argument, Sumo, is
I
that
had
black
a
people were
moment of-
created first. That's what his argument is.
I had a moment of.
That's his argument.
I
Yeah.
had a moment of insanity. I had a moment.
That's his. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to disprove his argument. Sumo, you can clearly see.
Hold on a second. Do you think Jesus was black?
No, he was Middle Eastern. He was Middle Eastern.
Okay. Why is it described Jesus as having hair of wool and?
Because Arabs have hair of wool. Duh. Have you ever been to the Middle East? Have you ever been to Saudi Arabia? Have you ever been to Saudi Arabia? Have you ever seen somebody from Jerusalem? Have you ever seen somebody from Jerusalem? He's from the line of David. He was mixed between a Jew and a Midianite. Hold on, David was from Ruth. David was from Ruth, who was a Jew mixed with a Midianite. And Midianite was a Middle Eastern Arab. Thank you very much. He comes from the line of David. Thank you very much. There's your Bible right there. Are you trying to say the Jews were black? Is that what you're now? You're trying to say the Jews had to be black then? So where are the black Jews?
I'm saying that's a possibility.
That is not a possibility. You can do a blood freaking test on the Jews and see that they're the freaking Jews. That's what. You ever seen Ancestry.com, motherfucker? They got they got tests for this shit. They know who everybody is. You know what I'm saying? This guy is crazy, bro. What century do you live in, bro?
All right, listen, listen.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so you believe the Jews were black then? Okay. I'll give you that argument. Okay, let me show you where you're wrong. Okay, so who are the Jews' cousins, right? You ever heard of Ishmael? You ever heard of Ishmael, right? Have you ever heard the story of Ishmael, right? That Abraham slept with an Egyptian handmaid named Hagar, right? So Ishmael is the father of the Arabs, right? So clearly, if the Arabs are Middle Eastern, that would make what? Sumo, what would that make? Sumo. He cut his mic off. He's talking to Laridice, because Laridice's probably in the argument with him, feeding him his intel. That's what she does. So he's going to get ammunition. I'm still waiting for you to join the lobby, Sumo. I sent you an invite. That guy said Adam and Eve are black. I'm done. That's the most racist shit ever. Okay, how can you just say that they were white then? How about that? They were Arab. They were Middle Eastern. Civilization come from that area. And if a flood comes and kills everybody, and your family is the one that gives birth to the kids, obviously you're the founder of the civilization that exists on the planet in the future. Just common sense, right, Smoke? Sumo, what are you listening to, bro? Who is that, Sumo? Or is that Joe listening to that? Just leave my shit in the basket, Jared. I'll get to it in a minute. What's that? Taking more stuff down there? Oh, you going back to laundromat? What was in that basket in there?
All right, I'm back. No, I didn't. But I would like to play the game. I'll watch it later. I am not racist. Shut up.
Can you give me a thing of lunch? Give me a thing
I did not say black people are superior, you meathead. Okay, so let's get it straight. There's a difference between calling somebody superior all around superior and just saying that they athletically may be superior.
Can't wait till Monday to go see
Okay,
about
that's
this
not
job.
that's not saying hold on a second. That's not saying anything racist. If it's not a fact, then it's not a fact. But because someone says something or feels a certain way about, sports and athleticism doesn't make a person a racist. Okay, so
Well, your argument is stupid, and that comes from an evolutionary perspective.
That's fine. That's fine.
That comes from an evolutionary perspective. I'm just telling you, that's the same thing Adolf Hitler said. Adolf Hitler said Adolf Hitler said blonde-headed, blue-eyed people were superior to everybody else. That's the same thing he said. So you put in the same category. You're in the same category because if hold on, because if a white person, no, you don't get to say that. Because
if you want to know how I really feel,
Sumo,
hold on a second.
Sumo.
You want to know how I really
Hold on,
feel?
let me cut you off because if I make a statement, if I make a statement, no, I'm going to tell you why it's racist. Balloon, you can back me up on this as white people. We know this. We know this for a fact, Sumo. As a white person, if a white person says that a white people are superior in a certain subject, it's going to be called racist.
It may be a fact.
Nope.
Doesn't make you racist because I feel that Asian people may be smarter.
You're failing to see this. You can't sit there and say white people are racist if they say that they're superior in something, and then turn around and say black people are superior in this. That's the same fucking thing.
I'm Puerto Rican, and I think that
that's
white
the
people
same thing.
Asian, Caucasian people may be smarter.
So
than,
all other races
Spanish
are allowed
people.
to be
Does that
superior
make me
in
racist
something but
against my
white
own
people. Hold on. So it's not racist for any other race to say that. Hold on. I'm
just saying.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Joe. Joe, let me ask you a serious question. All other races are allowed to say. All other races. Hold on.
He's like, I'm appalled.
This is a serious question, Sumo. This is a serious question. I want to hear him answer this. Sumo, I want to hear him answer this question. Hold on, Sumo. Hold on. Listen. All other races are allowed to say that their race. Hold on. So all other races are allowed to say that they're superior in something. But if white people say that they're superior in something, then it's racist. But all other races can say, yeah, our race is superior in that. If a white hockey player got up tomorrow on ESPN and said white people are more superior than black people in hockey, he would be kicked out of the league. He would be called a racist, and he'd get beat up in the streets.
I would say that he probably
get out of here, man, because you know damn well if a white person said that, you would be one of the people on the left, because that's all the left is doing. Hold on, the left is doing that every single day, saying that if a white person says that. Hold on a second. This is what they're saying on college campuses every single day. So you're going against your own political belief system.
Go ahead. Answer that one, Sumo. Who's the second? Okay, Kobe Bryant. We know his name. Spit it out. Okay.
It's not definitive. No, LeBron James. You can also say LeBron James.
The sixth. Yeah, we could go down the list.
Larry Bird's top 10. Yeah,
no,
Larry Bird's in
he
top
had a
10.
different era, different time.
So the Michael Jordan did too.
Larry Bird would be benched if he played today.
Yeah, right. He was smacking Jordan every year before Jordan got good.
If he played today.
That's why he was beating Jordan in the playoffs. Him and his white boy Boston Celtics beat the crap out of Jordan in the playoffs and swept them. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Let's play the game.
So why are all the great quarterbacks white then? Why are all the great quarterbacks white then? Why are all the white quarterbacks the great quarterbacks that win all the Super Bowls and all the white offensive linemen are exactly. So if Tom Brady came out tomorrow and said white people are more superior at playing quarterback,
hold on, be quiet.
It would be called racist.
Balloon, I'm gonna ask Balloon a question. Balloon,
it's the truth. It is racist if somebody says that.
Honestly, Balloon,
Joe Mania, you're racist, bro. I'm surprised, man.
Be quiet. Shut up. Let me answer. Murder never gives nobody a chance to talk. You've known me for a while, right? We played we've known each other.
Oh my God! Can you just ask the question?
Do you think that I am racist against white people? Do you feel that way?
Ask the question. Ask the real question. Was that statement racist? Ask if that statement you made was racist.
Shut up! I'm talking to Balloon. I'm talking to Balloon. I'm talking to Balloon. Balloon, do you think that do I come across you as being a racist? Or honestly,
I would have to say, I mean, society-wise, I believe we take racism too far. As like,
I agree.
But I don't agree with that. I mean, I agree with Sumo the fact that black people, just because there's more of them, makes it so it seems they're better, but doesn't mean that they're better.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I agree.
Yeah, so but otherwise, I wouldn't say you're coming as too bad as racist, but I mean, I just think it's our society mostly that makes it that way. That's my.
Now ask if the statement you made was racist. Ask if that was a racist statement.
Hold on a second. Do you think that I am racist? That's the question. Not society, not anything. Me. Do you find me as being a racist person? No. Of course, I can make a racist statement and say something that may come across as racist. Doesn't make me racist. Doesn't come across as racist. And I don't feel that I've made a racist statement.
You did.
I don't think that
that would be considered a racist statement. To say one race is genetically superior to another race is a racist statement.
What Sumo said made sense. The reason that there are a lot of black people are better at basketball because I did adopt it. I do agree with it. I do agree with it.
Yeah, now you want to try to agree with us?
Because I'm telling you that basketball is dominated by black people right now.
That doesn't mean they're genetically superior.
They're better at the sport. Right now.
That's not what you said. You said they were genetically. No, he said they were genetically better. He's dodging this. Boom, this guy loses his argument because he's dodging it. At the beginning of this statement, he said they were genetically.
I hate you, bastards! You said family away from my island. I hate all of you, motherfuckers. All right, you happy?
I put the people aimed more towards white people, though.
You got it out of me. All right, you happy?
You
happy? You got it out of me. I hate you, white bastards.
So he's not racist to whites. He's racist to black people.
You colonizers. You bunch of colonizers.
Wait, white people were colonized themselves before they ever colonized anything. Look, bro, Don't get me to open a history book. I was just taking a
line out of Black Panther movie, bro.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question, Joe. I know you ain't coming here
for this bullshit.
Joe.
Play a game, don't you?
I've just given up on this argument, so.
Exactly. Hockey is the same prime example. If hockey was promoted in the inner city the way it is.
I'm wrong. Not that we played. Okay, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot later.
Let me ask you a question, Joe Mania.
I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot.
Joe, why you a racist, man? Get over your racism, bro. It's 2018.
Because I hate you, blonde-haired, blue-eyed bastards.
So do you believe that white people are the only people that ever colonized anything? Hey, hold on. This is a serious question. Do you believe that white people are the only people in history that ever had slaves?
I agree with you guys 100%. I agree with you guys 100%.
Joe Mania, seriously, do you believe?
No, I agree with you.
No, do you believe?
I don't believe in anything. I don't believe in anything.
No, this is a serious question. I want you to answer truthfully.
You're gonna have me not believe in God anymore. Please stop now.
No, truthfully, do you believe that white people are the only people that ever had slaves or colonized anything?
No,
Did
sir.
anything
No, sir.
bad? Okay.
No, sir.
So why do you believe that white people are apparently? Because you just called us colonizers. Like we're like.
No.
The Middle East.
I was just the
Muslims did more murdering and slaughtering and enslaving of anything. In fact, they still got slavery going on in the Middle East right now of Africans. Did you know that, Joe Mania? Did you know that the United States don't even do nothing about it too? That we're making deals with Saudi Arabia and all these Muslim countries, and they got black slaves over there right now as we speak. In places like Libya, black people are being sold as slaves. You know who you can thank for that? You know who is responsible for that, by the way? Your Nobel Peace Prize winning President Barack Hussein Obama, who is a Democrat, by the way. Hence the reason why I don't vote. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, now
I
can we
said,
play the game?
I'm waiting for Sumo.
Hey, you see how nice and calm things get?
Why are you
hey,
not
hey,
joining?
Balloon, you notice how nice and calm things get when I disagree?
You should agree because that's the truth. That's what happened. You ever heard of Benghazi? You ever heard of you ever heard of Libya? Yeah, we're trying to help you. Yeah, we're trying to help you.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Right, Smokey? Yeah.
Yes. I'm just a freaking. I'm an asshole, okay?
Yes.
I am an asshole.
Love the
Are
world.
you happy? I'm an asshole, okay?
For God
You
so
happy
loved the
now?
world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall have eternal life and not perish.
I still don't believe that shit.
Yeah,
He has
explain
genetically
that.
not. He has
Explain that
genetically
shit.
not. He's been a genetic
Explain
failure.
that shit. A genetic failure.
He's a genetic failure. He's an African genetic failure.
I'm Italian. I'm Italian. So
He's a mutant. He's a mutant.
Oh, I'm Italian. Thank you very much.
He's a mutant. he's a genetically screwed up African. He grew up
Exactly.
He grew up in Africa. He grew up in Africa.
Shut up, Super. Shut up. Fucking Joe Manny is an idiot. Yeah. White people are trying to sit behind desks and be real estate agents and scientists. Are you trying to? Oh, we got kicked 145. What kind of nonsense is that?
Oh, Murder, you're not in?
Yeah. Throw your stuff. Throw it all over the place. Joe's a racist. Yeah, man, he's doing some racist stuff.
I ain't got nothing against black people. I think everybody should own one. I mean,
Oh,
what I meant
this
to
is
say.
more racist, bro.
What I
Yeah,
meant
that's
to say.
racist as hell.
What I meant to say.
Racist. See, if a white person made a joke like that, he would be called a racist even if it was a joke. Yes. Yes, we're not going to let you get away with this.
Thank you.
Because not only white people can, not only white people, some people believe that only white people can be racist.
Thank you.
Do you know that? Some people, I argued with a chick one time on Facebook for 45 minutes.
Thank you.
Because I was trying to understand where she was coming from, and she, yes, very much so. And I love shooting down their arguments. It's so fun. Those are the funnest people to, because they just yell at you. Yes, yes. All lives matter, bro. Because the cops killing more white people than they're killing black people. Look at the statistics. They're killing everybody, man. It's the corrupt system, bro. That's the whole point that I be trying to make to people. They want you to think everything's based on racism, bro. Because if they... Yep. No, it's just no. He's speaking hypothetically. He's speaking hypothetically. He's not saying you're a racist. Wait,
Why'd you send me another invitation?
Because you're the only one not in our lobby. My dude is.
I'm the only one playing this game right now. You guys aren't in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got kicked.
No, at the moment. Yeah, we. Well,
for all you know, Asian people could have been the first people got created, man. What does it matter? Does it really matter in the end? It's cultural, man. Whatever a culture adopts, it becomes great at.
Ah, shit. All right, let me get out of this freaking room.
Yeah, like God just specifically made certain races to be different than others, but yet He created everybody from one race and one people. one Adam and Eve. That doesn't make no sense. Everybody has the same genetics. Everybody. Did you send Doc a party invite? He must be playing with his friends on Fortnite. I want to play Fortnite, but Joe don't like fucking Fortnite, man.
That shit is
I
wild.
want to play Fortnite because we almost won last night like twice, man.
Well,
We were
Loom,
so
you like
close.
Fortnite?
I enjoy it.
We actually have more fun on that than this, bro. You don't understand.
You
Why
have
you
more
don't?
fun? Also, go ahead, go.
No, only if you play with us. We're playing.